Love and light. This is Samantha Jade. Most call me Love. Love and light to you. If this message has reached you, chances are you were guided here by your higher self and or spiritual guidance team. I appreciate each and every one of you who will be a dear and click that like button. And if you enjoy the vibe, I dare you, go on ahead and subscribe and get ready for good vibes. I am not a doctor, nor am I offering any legal or medical advice. Please note all readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. Also, please note the description box below each and every video on the channel. Therein you'll find the ways with which to connect with your girl, as well as any payment information for those looking to tip, donate, book a personal reading, or more. If you're still here, you're supposed to be. So let's get on with your sessions, shall we? Love and Light Collective, let's get to your message, all right? So whoever I'm talking to, you're coming out as simply and solely Earth Angel energy, all right? Somebody, okay, is in your energy that you know very well. You may consider yourselves to be in love with this person or resonate with feeling the same, right? In the past. And that is for a valid reason, because this person betrayed you one too many times. When you met this person, it was whatever you were doing in public, okay? This person is known to be a smoker, all right? This person was par for the course of teaching you that you deserve a healthy and loving relationship, okay? You're being asked to communicate basically your boundaries, overcome any doubts and insecurities about ending this connection, all right? Why? Because you are tasked with becoming the best version of yourself for your future partner, all right? And we're going to talk more about that in just a few moments. But this person's energy is just no bueno, okay? And they're coming out as having, on top of being an abuser, right? Like, that's enough, like, enough said, like, enough, right? Like, literally, this must cease to exist, okay? In your world, Earth Angel, there could be some significance to light hazel colored eyes, green or blue. Could be some significance to being a person of color as well, and having light brown hair, whether medium length or longer. Could have your hair dreaded as well. This person could also be a person of color, with short hair, like a fade. Doesn't have to be the case. They could have an athletic build. Man, them, yeah, I get it. That's ouchy. Earth Angel, it's time to rise up for yourself, okay? It's like, believe that the divine has you. I mean, that's really why you're still there. There's some lack mindset. Well, if I do this, then this goes away. Okay, yeah. Because if you stay, then what continues to happen? The abuse? And that might be an understatement. So, I mean, I'm sorry, what was where was the confusion on your part? You got to believe in something or you'll fall for anything, right? And maybe that's par for the course. You met this person in public, right? Maybe you were smoking a little something. Maybe you got it in your head this person's not the imp that they are coming out to be. All right. This is definitely narcissistic energy for sure. They were unfaithful, put you in love triangles, ask you to question your sanity, your worth, right? Again, par for the course of the coursework of you becoming your best version of yourself. So you can't really hate this individual. 314 is just on the timer. For some reason, I just went pie. There could be some significance to pie, maybe a life of pie. But this person really has no regard for your sanity, your emotionality, all right? They are a narcissist, honey bun. you know, and I don't say that lightly, but divine saying you've got to make a choice to choose you now, right? Because there is no conflict resolution, regardless of what you might be, you know, telling yourselves or hoping for or praying about. The divine saying there is no conflict resolution on the table. There's no compromising with this person. There's no making amends and having an actual positive outcome. This card, about all of that, came out in the reverse. All right. And now I pulled a postcard from Spirit. So we're going to get into that. And then I do have the chart placements of this person. And be mindful, I asked Spirit Divine, all right, for chart placements and initials of that of this person. It could be flip-flopped, right? You might say, well, that's all me. Cool. As long as it resonates, you know where you fit in with that, right? This postcard from Spirit states as follows, collective. Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Exactly, the divine has you, collective. You can walk away and let everything just go to hell, and you'll be fine, unscathed, unsinged, and they'll be unhinged. See how it works? That is the conflict resolution. You walking away, you standing up for yourselves, right? Standing tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will lead to your success and ultimate happiness. Don't you want that, collective? I mean, my goodness. If you give up now, right, you tell yourselves, well, I'm stuck. Well, I'm needy. I'm codependent. All right. That's what you're giving up. You're giving up your ultimate happiness for that toxic codependency, that lack mindset. Don't do it. Don't be that one, collective. 544 on the timer. You've got life shifting, life changing, life invigorating energy, right? And happiness looking to be afforded to you. And let's not gloss over the angelic realm assistance afforded to you now, right? Look at the synchronicities. They are all around, all right? Don't compare yourselves to other people, collective. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic or take it away. And that's exactly what this energy vampire, and I say that tongue-in-cheek because it's more than that. That's just the surface level type of verbiage with which to describe this type of entity that I'm energetically picking up on, okay? This person, you could have even heard other readers in tarot land, I lovingly term it, indicating things like this person that's clearly on your mind now, especially if you're still with this message, right? Makes sense. Attempting, keyword, to swap birthrights with you, to swap destinies. This person is most likely guilty of abusing, makes sense. They're coming out as abuser anyway. Divination, all right? Checking again, monitoring spirits. You could, really have gone through the whole gamut, right? I get that too. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a permanent, that word is prominent. I think the divine's asking you to just uphold the boundaries that maybe you've placed in moon cycles past permanently at this point. Again, there is no afforded conflict resolution according to divine right, rule, and agenda. Okay? Very stern energy on that. It's giving, dare I say, a denial. I don't know if that's coming through because some of you are still trying to hang on, hold on. Well, wait a minute. Well, we could probably, they said this, and this is probably advancement. No, it's not. There is no advancement for this connection. There is only toxicity and karma, and the choice is yours. Place that originality high on that list of priorities, collective. All right. So that extraordinary things can happen for you, to you, with you, through you. Your life is meant to be a beautiful one, and it is to be simply and solely that. 8:33 just on the timer. All right, Ascended Masters, you are, as well as their assistance in the spirit realm afforded to you. Okay, if you only believe and tap in, honor the awareness that's being afforded to you now, right? Make it a prominent awareness so that extraordinary things can happen. I can't say it enough. All right. You know, you are on the good side of karma. All right. You need not fear that. Please take that out of your inner monologue, okay? So that you don't have to work so hard to remain faith-filled. You can do it, collective. That's why the divine has me here giving you this message, so that you have some form of, dare I say, tangible evidence of same, of the truth. Your truth. You are the truth. You are the light. You are capable of making your own way. And that is an understatement. All right, so now is not the time to, not believe in yourselves, collective, especially if you're resonating with this message, okay? It's giving, you've got to pick you over them for good, dare I say, grave reason, okay? This is serious energy. This is an entity, attachment that this person has. It's coming out in the cards, all right? I would never make that up, okay? Chart placements, again, intending to be for the person on your mind. Take what resonates. They can't all fit, so the ones that don't, let them sit, right? We've got Gemini, which interestingly enough was the first card out, but it's also indicative of communication. And then there is some need for most of you, if not all, resonating with this message, to actually stand up, speak out, stand your ground, all right? So you're being asked to, in fact, communicate, right? And not in the sense of, trying to reason with the unreasonable. No. Gone are those days, all right? It's simply and solely to state your truth, your boundary, whatever is necessary to communicate that you are in fact severing the connection. We've got the letter C, the letter P, the letter M coming out, as well as chart placements, Taurus, Pisces, and Aquarius. We've got the letter R and H. So those could be first, middle, or last name initials of the person on your mind, as well as their chart placements. Please take what resonates. And in fact, the energy could be flip-flopped. So make sense of that, if you will, as you are able to, okay? I just want to check some things here quickly. One of my daughters in spirit made this deck for me, and it's really helpful in gaining insight on certain energies. I'll put it that way. So I just want to see what else spirit can give us. Yeah, see, you're in anxiety about this because you need to make that decision, all right? You are having physical health issues, and it is because you are around demons, and they are preying on your emotions so that you doubt yourselves, and that's why you are in this problem, right? That's why you are in this energy of hurt, and the divine's trying to bring you happy. All right, 1212 on the timer. Look up those angel numbers, would you? They really help round out the messages, collective. All right, cannot make that up. 1212 is a great number. I'm not going to spoon feed everything to you. I want you to look that number up, especially if you resonated with this. You need to ground, stop avoiding. You've been learning about the truth, whether through divination or through checking in to your own intuition. All right. But you keep trying to make this work, and divine's saying no. You need to grow, heal those childhood wounds. You need to get out of that connection and start getting in the energy of chasing your dreams. If you want to chase something, it should never be a someone, okay? It should be your next milestone at this point. Divine timing is on your side as far as this window still being open, okay? A window, meaning window of opportunity for you to change your mind, for you to change your perspective, to get into the action, to leave, all right? Because the divine has something new on the horizon. You want to know what it is? New love. All right. Some of you have twin flames looking to unite with you now, whether you know of them or not. All right. I see that in the cards. Uh, you've got to stick to your guns and mute out the community around you of naysayers. All right. Also, if you are already of the awareness that you are in fact a twin flame, and you know this person, be protective of this connection. Don't say shit for shit, bruh. Deadass. Most of you connected to this reading have a divine masculine energy looking to unite. This is the epitome of that meme whereby Yeshua, most call him Jesus, is depicted offering a teddy bear of wonderful perfection, right? To a little girl who's got a tattered pretend bear at this point because it's barely got eyes and fur and all of that. And this little girl is depicted as crying her eyes out like, oh, how could you ask everything of me? How could you ask me to move beyond my fear? How could you ask me out of my comfort zone? And the essence of Yeshua is pleading with the girl, trust, trust. On the other side of that trust, collective, is a whole new world and a whole new love. And you know, that's a synchronicity. I hear a dog barking in the distance. And dogs do speak of loyalty, right? They are often protectors, okay? They are often very emotionally in tune, okay? This is indicative of the new love coming in, whether it is from a twin flame or not, okay? This is the new improved teddy bear, the actual thing you want, not what you're clinging on to because of this skewed perception. All right. You need to stop avoiding what you know to be the case, because if you don't, you will stay in the energy of burden. Your solar plexus will in fact take a great hit, to the point where your life force energy will be gravely affected. There's that word again, grave. Okay. Somebody really needs to take heed. All right. You're worrying about finances, and I'm here to say you're worrying about the wrong thing, honey. 15:55 on the timer. Life-changing energy being afforded to someone now. Will you accept it? You should. Gosh, I hope whoever this message is for really takes heed to it and actions it out. Because this isn't the first time I've delivered such a message. And again, I've channeled you've been trying to make this work. Whoever you are, again, I'm mindful to say the conflict resolution is not in existence for this connection. Now what? Love and light.